Hey everyone, it's Wingspan TT, and if you're watching, you know what time it is. It's time for Duels 2013. I am back against the Lorenks. I beat him barely in the last match. It was a really good match. Just came down to the win in the last minute. I wonder if I could have won sooner. Did I not? If I didn't realize it, I guess I was just so worried about what was in his hand. And I mean, if he didn't have anything good in his hand, then I guess that play wouldn't have worked. But once I knew he had Massacre Worm in his hand, then he was in trouble. Alright, no! I see. He wants to play crosswinds on me! This is going to get real interesting. I don't really think that this deck is good against crosswinds. I just have a feeling it is not a strong play against crosswinds. I don't want him to know, though, that I'm playing Aura Servants yet, so I'm not going to drop the planes. I'll drop it next turn. And hey, maybe I'll draw a really cool enchantment, drop my Academy Researcher, swinging for massive damage or something. But he does have lots of bounce. He's got stuff I cannot deal with, like basically everything in his deck. Aura Servants can't deal with. Aura Servants has very little real removal. Aura Servants has very little. Here we go. Even Mimeomancer. Sounds good. Get 3/1 flyer in there. The Mimeomancer is pretty cool. This is a really cool card concept. So every turn, another target creature becomes a 3/1 creature with flying, which is really cool because you can make your weaker creatures or your creatures without evasion become 3/1 flying creatures. Or let's say they play a really nasty creature like some 7/7 worm or something. You can change it to be a 3/1 flyer, which is like way better than facing down a 7/7 trampler. I guess it retains trample, but still, this is a really great card overall. We use offense, defense. I'm not going to use a stupid ability. I guess it doesn't matter because it still goes through the counter. Okay, that doesn't really help me. I'm gonna play Academy. Is this a May? You may put an Aura card in because every Aura card in my hand is something I would never want to play on Academy Researchers. I feel like, though I have plenty of mana, I might as well get the damage on the board, get a 2/2 on the board. I can change it to a 3/1 flyer next turn, start getting the beats in, and I'm just gonna ignore its ability. So can I just not choose anything? Please tell me I could just not choose anything. Finish. All right, nothing. All right. Now he's got to be thinking I have absolutely nothing in my hand. But he's done nothing so far. He's cast Sleight of Mind, and now he can slide. He cast Sleight of Mind twice, and he can Sleight of Mind again. I feel like he needs a Fog Bank on the table right now. But I don't know. Feeling good. Feeling pretty good. If he drops Fog Bank, Narcolepsy can go on it. Pacifism can go on it. I guess if he plays Talrand's Invocation, I'm not going to be happy with that because I'd have to waste 2 cards to basically make it safe to attack. But he's also probably concerned about tapping out. Like, does he tap out? Does he save the counter? What does he do? These are the things that have to be going through his head as a crosswinds player, because if I drop a nasty enchantment next turn, it's all over. Unless he's got bounce, then I guess it's not all over then. I would love if he played Talrand and then I get to mind control it. That would be just absolutely brilliant. And I love this art of mind control. A lot of previous mind control art I thought was kind of crappy, but this is great. It's just got that. You could just see that this little Planeswalker guy is controlling this giant creature. You just see what the mind control is doing. So really cool art. Really good job, Wizards of the Coast. Yeah, let's make this guy flyer. Really good job, Orion Pancoast. Okay, now we're cooking with gas, as my mom would say. So let's see here. I might as well attack first. I'm not really gonna have anything to gain from playing this enchantment. And you know what? I don't even know if I really want to. I still don't want to waste card advantage to just play these enchantments for the sake of it. Like, I feel like I should just get the Spirit Dancer down on the table, force him to just make bad decisions. Yeah, I'm not going to play in this. I really don't care about Archaeomancer being able to block or not. I need him to think. I just need him to. It's him to make a mistake. That's what I need. I need him to play creatures that he doesn't want to play. To do things he doesn't want to do. He could Time Warp now. He could cast Panoptic Mirror, which would basically make me cry. I have the capability of doing significant amount. Okay, Time Warp. There we go. He's going to take an extra turn. Next turn, if he still has the Archaeomancer, I could play Pacifism on it. I would draw a card. Okay. But really no other real immediate benefit. You know, I might draw into a cool enchantment, but here we go. Another Sleight of Hand. That's the one he got before. Back to his hand, so he gets to siphon through. And I'm a little concerned. He's sitting at 5 lands. He's getting in the area. What? Alright, fine. So he's biding his time now. He's biding his time. He's taking another sip of his glass of water. Meanwhile, I'm just chuckling over here on my side of the split screen. So, got that going for me. I'm going to New York Comic Con, but by the time you watch this video, I probably would have already gone and probably already posted an article about it. Are you kidding? What are you what is he sitting on? Dude, you're pulling a me from last game. You were pulling a me from last game with your sleight of hands in a row. Okay. You know what? We're going to make this a 3-1 flyer. Because I can. And now I get to swing for 9. So basically, I'm in a really good position. So I'm going to cast the Pacifism. Just to cast it and draw a card. Yes, I would like to draw a card. Is he going to let it happen? Alright. But see, there's nothing... I could... I just don't buy it. If I cast Narcolepsy on my own guy, I'm going to really regret it when he like bounces it back to my hand. And I lose a card. And all of it was for nothing. So I'm not going to go for a lethal. I know... He's got 5 cards in hand, 6 mana. You're telling me he doesn't have a single counter, single bounce spell? I don't buy it. He definitely has it. Make him... Yeah, exactly. He's going to disperse. At least I could recast my creatures. Okay. If I were him, I would have bounced this thing. Spirit Dancer, because card advantage. Alright. I definitely would not have bounced Academy Researchers, because now I can recast it and potentially get a better deal than last time. But I'm going to get the Mimiamancer again, and let's see if he counters it. Mana Leak. No. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I would have gotten rid of the Spirit Dancer, forced me to recast it, and the Mimiomancer if I had to. I possibly also wouldn't have even... I probably wouldn't have even bounced them. I would have waited until I tried to cast another enchantment and then kind of like... I don't know. It really depends. I don't know what I would have done. It's rough. Okay, doesn't matter. Finish. Okay, let's see what I draw. Alright, I could... That's, you know... That's a guy. Actually, it's not a guy. And I hate when people do that magic. Like, that's a guy. Like, shut up. Shut up. That's a guy. I'm going to go get a land now just because I feel like it. I'm going to play the Spirit Dancer just to see if I can suss him out a little bit. Sus! Get sussed. Let's see what he does. Is he going to counter it? Really, what I would like to do... Why is this showing me? Oh, because he's got cancel. I know he's got cancel. So what I would really love to do... is force him to use cancel. I'm going to cast Narcolepsy on this, draw 2 cards, and force him to use cancel. Because he doesn't know what I got. So I would just love to... I'm going to draw the cards first, because when you play this spell, he's got to think about whether or not he wants to cancel it. But I already drew the cards. It's already done the damage. I don't even care about tapping that thing. I just want to get tons of cards in hand that he can't deal with. Repulse. Repulsor Blast. No! 6 damage goes through the Lorenks. Alright. I remember the Dr. Seuss story about this guy. He taught us the importance of trees. He's got land, he's got Talrand's Rite of Replication. Right in the nose. 9 damage. That's bad. That is bad. He cannot counter, though. He's down to 2. He's got way more... creatures than I do. Jesus. Do I even want to do this? How big could I make a creature? Big enough to make him trade 5 guys with it? I mean, it's 3 1s. No, probably not. If I make this thing a flyer... Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I need to drop Ocular Halo now. Okay, now we're talking. But he can swing for 15 damage next turn, which is scary. So, if I drop Invisible Stalker, he can't do anything about it. He can swing for 15 damage next turn. I'll live. I pretty much need to get this in play and get enchanted with Imperial Armor. Although he could bounce the Imperial Armor with Dissipate. I could also put Ocular Halo down. If I play Imperial Armor, though, I will draw 2 cards, so I'm going to do it. Okay, yes, I'll take the cards. Thank you very much. Okay. Looking good. And I got this. Okay. Alright. Okay. This is good. I'm going to draw even more cards. This guy doesn't need to get any bigger. Don't need to put all my eggs in one basket. However, I do need to make sure he's big enough because he can't bounce him, but he could disperse the Imperial Armor. So really, I'm going to drop the Griffin Guide on this guy also. So if Imperial Armor goes back to my hand, he's still big enough to kill them in one blast. Alright. Alright. Of course, if he has Time Warp. If he has Time Warp, Archaeomancer, if he has got Rite of Replication, I'm in trouble. I probably should have just swung with all my guys to just force him to have fewer guys. Okay, so all of his guys become flying. Yeah, this is real fun. This is a real fun effect. How did he get to skip it? No, he didn't get to skip it. Never mind. He just made the choices really fast. Okay. Alright, I'm a little nervous. But on the surface, I look calm and ready. I don't actually look calm. If you saw right now, I'm freaking out. This is a really close game. Last game was a close game. No! 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 Okay. Alright, he has got enough to play it and time warp. The question is that enough to get through? I got 8/8 blocker. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could block 4 of his guys. He can swing with everything, get 3 damage through. No, time warp isn't going to save him. He doesn't have enough damage for it. He could. It really depends what's in his hand. Alright, he's going to play it. Alright, what is he going to get? If I were him, I would take Disperse, okay? He's got another Disperse then in his hand. So he's going to disperse the... Alright. Make this guy a flyer so he does even more damage. That's right. That's actually good, because then even if all the enchantments get dispersed, he's big enough now to do damage. First comes Core Spirit Dancer. Force you to do something. Force you to do something. Go ahead. Counter it. You can't. I have so much card advantage. The card advantage is just laughably huge now. Then I'm going to play Ocular Halo just to get the cards. I'll still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I still have enough to draw out of it. I'm going to play Ocular Halo. Whatever I play it on, though, he's just going to bounce. He does have Disperse, but he needs Disperse. Alright, go ahead. Do something about it. I'm going to draw 3 cards. Go ahead. Go ahead. And I got Triclopian Sight. Triclops. Just think about that. There's a Triclops somewhere. That's what Triclopian Sight is. Now I'm going to attack my unblockable guy. You know what? Might as well attack with everyone, right? Is there any reason not to attack with everyone? He's going to have to block them. Then if he's got some kind of weird trick, I can't die combat damage. If this doesn't work, I got to force him to block. But I can't throw my guys away. No, I need them. I'm going to attack with this guy. I can attack with the Master Blaster. He can't do anything. I don't think he's got anything that he can do. He needs 2. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. Even if he's got 2 disperses, this guy's now 3/1 flyer. He's a 2 life. I think that's game. I think it's game. GG, man. GG. Everyone on Wingspan TT from TopTierTactics.com. I hope you enjoy these matches against Lorenk. I hope you'll come back next time. I'm Wingspan. I'll see you. Cheers. I just wanted to be able to hear that. All right, everyone. Mwah.